More than 15 years ago, while I was doing my service at the National Assembly, I sat down and wrote a proposal to the senator, now late, Senator Chukwu Merije, whom was my boss. I was working with him as his research assistant at the National Assembly. I made a proposal. I wrote to him, sir, make this bill, propose this bill to ban these heavy trucks, especially those ones carrying petroleum materials, from plying the roads on the daytime. Viewers and subscribers, you're welcome back again on this platform where we tell you undiluted truth with the heaviness in my heart. Respect to the ugly incident that took place in Enugu, where we had another tank explosion.
Established later where a long vehicle carrying fuel at the back, God's willing, 9,000 gallons.
It was a very sad situation, but I decided to point out some certain things because this rare video that popped out clearly shows the extent people can go. Will I say to survive? Is it because of hardship that people will lose their sense? Is it not just few weeks ago we had a tank explosion similar to this in Suleja that killed a lot of people, and we're witnessing another one in Enugu State? When will people take their lives serious in this country? When will people stop risking their lives for nothing? How much of a fuel do you want to scoop? Because I know some people would like me to blame the government for bringing untold hardship on the people, that people are throwing cautions to the wind in order to survive. Is this one part of the survival? Is this one part of the survival mechanism left for Nigerians? Honestly speaking, until we the people, the suffering people, stop making ourselves victim of the already bad situation we have in this country, this kind of situation will continue to happen. The least the government can do is to come and commiserate with the families and perhaps give some kind of free treatment to survived victims while the family continue to, suffer their loss.
This is a major tragedy. It is so tragic. An accident involving a tanker that preliminary investigation is showing may have lost its brake, fell down, and the product. So we imagine the premium motor spirit obviously spilled from the tank and ignited. So this is for us a major tragedy where we have some casualties and some people also taken to the hospital and currently receiving treatment. Investigation is still at preliminary stages, where still the police and all the law enforcement agencies are involved in this, trying to get to the root of it for us to understand what is the true cause of the.
Some of these people are breadwinners of the family. Some people will even be taking this risk, carrying their children along with them. You can imagine this kind of situation. In as much as the government have failed, which is certain, we should not fail ourselves. That is why GGM is preaching this message, so that the people will start taking their lives seriously. We've been asking our people, no matter how small you have, you can be part of the cooperative and be contented with whatever you have. because it is all about contentment. Join our cooperative. No matter how much you are earning, you can invest in it and it will be trickling in small. Be contented with what you have. Things where you scoop from your teeth after eating doesn't belly full. And Nigerian people must understand it. My people must understand it. And if you understand this message and believe it, help me to share it to your loved ones, so that wherever you see this kind of situation, now run for your life. If you are in a vehicle trapped in this kind of situation, run for your life. Leave that vehicle. And now back to the main thing that made me to make this video, because I get so upset on the part of the government. I remembered way back, more than 15 years ago, while I was doing my service at the National Assembly, I sat down and wrote a proposal to the senator, now late, Senator Chukwu Merije, whom was my boss. I was working with him as his research assistant at the National Assembly. I made a proposal. I wrote to him, sir, make this bill, propose this bill to ban these heavy trucks, especially those ones carrying petroleum materials, from plying the roads on the daytime. Let them use night time to do their transportation, because many Nigerians have died in the process. Till today, people are still dying. Government did not do anything about it. They cannot make a standard law. Okay, even if the National Assembly refused to make that kind of law, why don't the states enact this kind of laws? Once it is 6 a.m., every transportation of petroleum products should stop. And other heavy trucks, let them move their whatever at night, thereby reducing this the level of carnage you are witnessing on our road. And if you understand this message, help me to share it and tag any of your House of Rep member, any of your senators, or even your state assembly members, because this is the kind of laws we expect them to make that will save the life of ordinary people and even their own lives too. Although we know they hardly ply this high road, they fly. But no matter how far you are flying, you must still come down, and one day you become a victim. So it is about the public interest. I hope this message makes sense to you. Send this message to all the governors of the Southeast, especially that of Enugu State, Peter Mba, to lead the way. What's your take on it? Please, if you believe in this message, help me share it. I still remain Asuchid Peters, the advocate for good governance. I want to have your opinion on the comment section. Bye-bye for now. GGN, uniting the people for good governance.